Superset King, aka Mr. Get Your Tank Top Ready. As promised, we came to talk about these diamond turfs again. All right. So I see people, they really don't understand that Deion spent time in Atlanta playing with the Falcons in the Georgia Dome.
And prime time is in the ball game. Deion Sanders is lined up as a slot left. Haber back to pass, looks and fires. There's Deion at the 35. He could go. He's the near sideline. 40, 30, he's going, baby.
So you see this? You see that?
That's Atlanta.
That's Atlanta. That's Atlanta. You see that? The old Falcon logo. He spent time in Atlanta. So I wanted to get that off right now before we got into the next thing. Now, my boy, I got to talk about this right here. So lately, I've been seeing people calling the diamond turf purple and gold from 1993. They've been calling it the what?
Ravens.
Boy, stop.
Ravens.
Listen.
The Ravens.
Listen. He got the jersey on. My boy serious about the Deion thing. Last I checked, now I don't know everything, but I know a little bit.
That's something.
Shoe came out in 93.
93.
The Ravens was established in 1996.
96.
Used to be the Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland Browns.
Who people don't know.
Cleveland Browns. They was playing in Cleveland. The Ravens, they was the Ravens, but they was the Browns in Cleveland before they, yeah.
So basically what you're telling me is y'all about to pull a Raptor 7 on this shoe.
Message.
I don't even know what that is.
Y'all call that Jordan a Raptor 7.
I don't even know what that is.
So that's what y'all about to do. Listen, let's go and stop that now. Let's not call this a Ravens diamond turf. Although they match, they look good.
Yeah,
but listen, don't do that. Let's not do that. Let's stick to the facts.
Yeah, you got the color scheme, but I'm gonna be honest with you. If there are some Ravens Deions that's out there because that's how we knew the diamond turfs was coming back because when he went with 37. Now I challenge y'all for y'all to, if you know, you know.
I challenge my boy.
If you know,
listen,
you know.
The older day it changed for me, right?
If you know, you know.
I challenged him. I said, do you know why he won 37 with the Ravens? He answered it. I said, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm stepping back.
But that's how we knew when the Deions was coming back because when he was playing with the Ravens in those 2 seasons he played with them, he had on the diamond turf ones and Raven. It was 2 different colorways with the Ravens. I'm like, okay, we getting ready to get the diamond turfs. But it was criminal that we only got 1 OG colorway.
Yeah.
But if they want to go with the PEs, if you want to call them Ravens, you got those 2 PEs you can release right there. But now it's some PEs out there that they can really get some money off of if they want to go with these diamond turf PEs because think back to with the Atlanta Braves with the actual diamond turfs.
Gotcha.
It's like the Falcon colorway. I'm gonna say the Falcon colorway. The Falcon colorway.
Call it that.
It's a version of that in a baseball cleat with a black front to it. Boy, them thing. Listen, we need those. I know you want the Pro Bowl colorway.
You know I want that Pro Bowl. I showed y'all that Pro Bowl. I want that Pro Bowl colorway.
I want the Pro Bowl colorway too, but that's a PE. That Pro Bowl colorway, that's a PE. But there's also something out there for those of you that may not know. It could be some folks that know. I don't know. But it's the diamond turf concept. Diamond is for the baseball diamond. Turf is for the football field. What we got was actually the diamond turf, but there's a 24 diamond that's out there made in the baseball cleat. Now, I wonder, did they have a conversation? Did they sit down, him and the designer, or was it Tracy T? Did they sit down and talk and say, hey, well, okay, Deion, we got this shoe, we got that shoe. Which one would you prefer? Do you want them both? Because he was rocking the cleats. Like I'm pretty sure we can kind of show.
Yeah, we got pictures of the actual cleats that he was rocking.
He was rocking the cleats in Atlanta and Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? Before them DT2s came out in cleats, they made that same 24 diamond cleat in a Cincinnati Reds colorway. So that might be something if this ever gets to Deion, like let the folks know something. Like what happened to that diamond cleat and kind of help us out. We need that. We really need that.
Yeah, listen, it's time. Listen, floodgates open up, baby. You gonna say, hey, it's time to let's ride.
Let's ride. Yeah, if it's out there, it's out there. You getting yours, we want out.
Yeah.
So yeah,
for sure. So we cleared the smoke. It is not the Ravens diamond turf, and he definitely played with the Falcons. No.
Oh, and see, we can really dive into some stuff.
No,
like,
we ain't gonna do that today.
okay,
We ain't gonna do that.
I'm just saying.
But I do want to do this. I got to show y'all how serious my boy is about this Deion thing. That's why he got lead on this one.
Yeah.
Now I know some stuff. Listen, this is bar.
Yeah.
And I'm finna show y'all right now how much this is his bar. This how serious this man is now.
That's what's this FSU?
That's FSU.
So we're gonna go from FSU. We're gonna go. Where we gonna go?
Shit, we going to the Falcon, baby.
We're gonna go what city?
Rise up, Atlanta.
We're gonna go to
Atlanta.
Okay, we're gonna go from there. We're gonna go where?
We gonna to the Braves, baby. Stay in Atlanta.
We're gonna stay in Atlanta. All right, from there we're gonna go.
Oh, San Francisco. For the one y'all keep getting confused about. He was here first, though, baby. He belonged to us first.
It was that. From there we go. Hold up. Oh, we gonna go where?
We going to Dallas.
To Dallas.
How many Super Bowls?
Oh, we got back to back. One with the 49ers and one with the Cowboys.
Because he went there.
He went there. Exactly.
All right, then we got
the Redskins.
He gonna want to forget them years.
Yeah, we got the Redskins.
And what you got on?
We got the Ravens. The 3-7.
There we go.
There we go. If you know me, like as a kid, I was prime time all. Now when I started playing football, obviously P-Dub, but those are the only two football players. I'm like, yeah, those are my guys. But prime time. Definitely my guy. So when it comes to the shoe stuff, I'm serious with it. I'm serious with it.
Yeah, listen, I respect my boy now. I'm gonna be honest with you. Cause it ain't too many like younger people I can say, okay, no, he got it. That's why I say my boy got it. So what we're gonna do now, we did all that talking.
Right.
Let's get into the prize.
Okay.
Let's get into this DT Max 96, the new one.
Okay.
My boy, he got his fresh off the press a while back, and I say, listen, we're gonna have to do
to the folks.
Here we go. Here we go.
To the folks.
Now, my boy got a one issue though. He got an issue with this box here.
My issue is we talk about rewriting history and naming stuff what it ain't. They named this thing the DT Max 96. Now, true indeed, there may have been a version of that particular shoe that came out in 1996, but it was the Cowboys version. This black and white version came out in 95. So,
now, let me tell you how I know they messed up. Now, this is what they messed up at. Now, in 1995, I'm going into my senior year of high school. I had those speed turfs.
Yeah.
I call them Brett Favre's. Right. Y'all like to call the other colors Dan Marino's, right?
Dan Marino, yep.
Now, this fact, I had that shoe with the neon bubble, and I called it Brett Favre. Check your Googles. Brett Favre was the man at that time in 1995. Because that Super Bowl came, like, what year, Ralph?
96.
So that ought to tell you something, right? 96, yeah. So I knew they messed up when they said 96. When I saw that East Bay cover, I said, hold on now. Yeah. Now, I know that shoe. Now, that one I had. I know that shoe was in 1995. I know I entered high school. That was 95. But why is it DT Max 96? And the shoe ain't on sale, so it got to be the same time.
Right.
Why is it on this cover? Right. I say, my boy, you might be right. Boy, that might be 1995.
And you always tease me about the TV shows and stuff like that.
Yeah,
y'all remember the episode of The Fresh Prince where he got beat up by a girl? He had the speed turfs on his feet. That same black and white colorway.
And I had them on too.
Yeah. But back to the DT Maxes though. Like true indeed, the cowboy colorway, that white and navy, that might have came out in 96. But the black and white one, that was a 95 shoe because everything Air Max wise, whether it was the Sensation, the C Webers, the pennies, everything came in this box right here, this Air Max box. So Nike doing a little bit of rewriting history.
And what shoe is that? It's in that box right now.
This box right here, I'm gonna show the people. Air Max 95.
Ain't that coincidence? It's a 95 shoe, but they were bringing them out in the 95 box.
In the 95 box.
I tell you what.
Air Max. So This box right here, this was like a 96 box because like the first what was those I refuse to call them IE lows.
I already know
That
you finna say.
playoff low. That's the box I got him in. That right. But see, even the 11s,
Even the people that got the 11s, they had got them in that.
They was transitioning from that black and gray box to that box right there.
As a matter of fact, a guy I was in high school with, I went when he went and got those bread 11s. They came in that box.
Yep. And but then back then too though, they was coming from two different places. They were still in the They was coming from two different factories. Yeah. So some of them you might have this box, some of them you might have that box. So until they completely transition to one thing, you might get them in this box, you might get them in that box. But those right there, that's my only issue. Other than that, anything else, I'm kind of nitpicking. Like, so I ain't really gonna. We don't want to be
like that. Any day they shoes, we gonna wear them. Exactly. But if everybody else can, say some stuff, we can just throw our 2 cents in too.
For sure. Yeah.
But let's pick these things up, my boy. Let's see what we got here. They nice. Say it again. Say it again. They nice, my boy.
Yeah. Now they're a little tight around. I didn't expect them to be tight around a little forefoot, but they was okay. It's okay. I mean, once you wear them and break them in, problem with me is it'll take a long time for me to break them in because I might wear them one day and ain't no telling when I'm gonna wear them again.
You think anybody give them they should go half a size up?
I think so. Yeah. I just trust. I've been wearing the same size shoes since I've been in the 10th grade. So 11 and a half. Anybody say you need to try them on? Nope, I'm good. My shoes.
I'm getting older. My foot getting bigger for some reason.
I ain't there yet. I ain't there yet.
But yeah, man. I mean, I like these a lot. You see that how they got the diamond and turf in the front of it?
Yes.
Let me tell you. Like I say, this is my piece as far as history part. Let me tell you how much influence Deion had during that time, right? And hold this right here. Now that's how much influence that man had. That even LeBron brought out a prime shoe.
Right.
And you see what's in the front of that?
Right.
The diamond turf. Oh right. Yeah.
But when you look at that shoe, so that particular LeBron shoe, where do you think the inspiration comes from? Which Deion does it come from?
That came from the first one.
That first one.
In case any of y'all won't even question, if that's where it's coming from, look what he got inside of there. Like a football field to me.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, and that was the influence he had during that time, right. And that a younger generation, can kind of enjoy it. But this shoe right here, I ain't gonna lie, my boy. I hate to say it, but yeah, boy, that face on it do make that's a different maker.
It make a big
difference. Hey, your boy got his face inside of that. Look, mom on TV. That boy he got that thing right.
Yeah.
Now I'm not gonna lie, that and that's that old Deion with the bandana on. You know what I'm saying? That's that look good, you play good, they pay good. You know what I'm talking about?
That's it.
Yeah, that right there. This is definitely A1. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw that gold and white one. Ooh, I like it, boy. I ain't gonna lie, I like that gold and white one, boy. I saw it, I said, I bet y'all hype beats gonna get it.
And you know what though? Speaking of that, you might be surprised, but that's probably gonna be a pass for me.
Damn! For real?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a pass.
Boy, I like that gold and white one, boy. I like. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've always liked gold and white shoes.
Yeah, I look at that. It's probably gonna be something I'm not gonna wear that often. So I'm on the fence. I probably have to see it first to be like, okay.
I'll tell you something. Let me tell you. This the old man in me, okay? Deion's you put on regardless. I don't care what you got on. I can wear workout clothes, but them things sitting clean with some new socks. Now your socks got to be new now.
Message.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got to have some new Nike socks.
White,
yeah. Long as you got them shoes on with some clean Nike socks. Boy, I don't care what I got on. Boy, I wear some bust down shorts as long as I got them on.
But you know what though? I think back to when the first Diamond Turfs retro for the first time. We got that. The very first colorway I got was a white and navy blue colorway.
Gotcha.
Then the OG Falcon colorway came out.
Gotcha.
Then it was a white.
Say that OG team one more time.
Falcons.
In case people forget. Okay.
OG Falcons. I say it again. OG Falcons. Those came out. I got those. It was a white, black, and silver pair. I got those. The white, black, and navy blue color. I got those. I got some gray and orange ones. I got some black and gray ones. I got some black. I got all of those. That original retro, the Diamond Turf ones. Mm-hmm. I bought them all. And then I realized, I'm like, you know what, man? Some of them I wore and some of them I didn't.
A lot of them you didn't, because I already know. I know.
Yeah.
bought a lot of those.
And so after like,
did you buy any when it was bad in 13?
Yeah. I mean, I never stopped. I mean, the worst year, 13 was bad, but 12 was real bad. Like everything I got.
See, that's why I say you gotta see. But see, that's the thing. Where I get confused with the years is because when I saw them, it was at the outlet. So of course they were older. You remember we had that big old outlet here, that Foot Action.
Yeah.
And I was buying I was buying so many shoes. Good God Almighty. Yeah. But that's what I thought. That's why I say that year because I know what time I went. But yeah, they were. I'm glad now that I know we're gonna get better quality. Because let me tell you something, this was not the quality we were getting in. Not like this here, sir.
That one that came out of 07, that was some good quality. That was
that's a big difference.
Yeah,
come on now. Think about all the retro that came out in that time, 06, 07, 05s, and all the rest of them now. So you gotta think about it. We just started getting that trash. What was that? Like 2010, 11, 12, things start going crazy. So yeah, I feel you. I definitely feel you on that one. But this gives me promise. Watching this shoe right now, the way this shoe is, this definitely gives me promise. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to that red and white one. And you better keep your finger crossed. You think you're gonna get that caliber?
That's the only other one in that particular shoe. That's the only other one I want.
I don't think we'll get it. The only reason why I don't think we'll get it is because he's leaning towards Colorado, and I think any colors we get other than original colors, I think they're gonna lean towards getting them Colorado colorway. Well, that's why them other ones coming out. Think about it, white and gold.
I probably lean and wait till the ones come back out. Now, because
I'm waiting on them.
Now I seen him when he had a whole bunch of cleats on the floor. They had a cleat version of the one in a Colorado colorway. I was like, now if that comes, yes,
I got you. Yeah, they gonna have. Listen. To me, y'all can say, everybody. To me, I think they moneymaker gonna be the one. To me, I know a lot of people say they like the DT tools, and I like them. They're cool. I definitely like, what I'm saying, the original colorway. Right. But I think if the ones they hit different.
Well, they do, but you got to think about it. And we talked about this before. That was the one that changed the game for everything. That shoe, if I ain't mistaken, I could be wrong. But didn't that shoe outsell Jordan?
I knew you were finna go there. It sold out. He outsold Jordan. He said it himself. He told you. He said he outsold during that time. He outsold Jordan.
I remember,
because I had him on my feet and I didn't get no Jordan.
I remember.
I ain't mistaken. I think that one that was like the 9s and 10s was out.
I remember back in the day.
No, that was like the 8s and 9s. 8s and 9s, yeah.
I remember back in the day, back when you go to school, people be picking on each other and picking at what you got on.
Yeah, I seen a lot of that.
There was a dude with a pair of original Diamond Turf in the Falcon colorway. Mm-hmm. He was like a year older than me and my homeboy. We was in the lunch line. He was a year older than us, and him and my homeboy, they was going back and forth. And he told me, man, look at you, man, look at your shoe, He got the Diamond Turfs on now, and he picking up my homeboy, telling me the shoes. My homeboy got the playoff 8s on.
You gotta understand, Deion. I'm telling you, man. At that point, that's what I'm saying. And I don't want to go into no tiff, but I want you guys to tell me if y'all want me to tell y'all Jordans 1 through 15. What was the vibe? As far as my region where I'm from, how a lot of people, y'all will be very surprised once you get to 7 on up.
Right.
How a lot of that stuff turned out until you got to one particular number. That's when, because I'm telling you, like, we're gonna stick it. We're gonna stay on this topic right here.
It's cool.
We're gonna stay here, but these shoes, I think this gives me a lot of promise. I'm not gonna lie, this gives me a lot of promise. Of course, it's synthetic. But they've always been. Come on, now. They always been synthetic. But
if you take care of your shoes, they're gonna last you a long time.
Yeah, I'm a big. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fan of those. I'm definitely gonna look after watching that. I'm definitely gonna look for those gold and white ones. Anything else you want to say to them before we close out, my boy?
Man, all I'm just saying is don't try to rewrite history. You know what I'm saying? You can plagiarize and all that kind of stuff. Just do your research. Don't rewrite everything. Everything you need to know is right there. All you got to do, everybody got a cell phone. If you don't got a cell phone with service, just find Wi-Fi, hook up, Google it, it's there. That's all I care for the folks. But I love y'all. I really do.
Respect.
And me and my dog, we talk because if you don't know, if you can't tell, we got a genuine love for this thing. You know what I'm
You've
saying?
been going for a
That's
long time.
that's all. It's straight love. Ain't no competition. Ain't no hating.
Mm-mm.
But I will tell you this though. I will tell you this. Now, if you hear anybody say anything about that 24 diamond cleat, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. I ain't talking about nobody in particular. But all I'm saying is I ain't seen it nowhere else. I ain't seen it nowhere else. I ain't heard it nowhere else. There was something we talked. I said, dog, man, I'm telling you, that'll be something to see that shoe come out. It was one of those things I thought about right before we got on. We talked about it, but if you heard it here first, right here at Super Set King. That's all I'm gonna say.
You heard it right here first.
That's all I'm
But
saying.
always remember over here, we keep the body tight, feet right. Later.